right, everybody. Welcome back to Coach Brad's crappy vlog, right? But still, just wanting to make an effort as much as I can to help anybody that would like to listen on my bodybuilding work that I've been revamping here for the last couple of years. So let me rewind this here a second and share with you guys that I kind of lied in the last vlog. I said that I've been full on bodybuilding, but I still have this one vice for my powerlifting, and that is that I love to do a heavy top set. I love to do a heavy top set on squat, on bench, and on deadlift, and on overhead press. So here on my chest dominant day, this is my heavy single. It's not much, 275 pounds. But still, even with that heavy single, just kind of reiterating what I talked about in the last video, it's slow on the eccentric, pause, explode. Slow on the eccentric, pause, explode. That's been my emphasis. And I feel like that it's paying off. It's paying off. I would rather get 7, what I feel like are really high quality repetitions doing it this way than 9 traditional repetitions kind of in the traditional type of a rep tempo, right? So I usually get 3 to 4 sets of bench press with the barbell. Love my dumbbells, but again, look at I fight that eccentric. Pause, stop, drive it up, right back down. Pause, stop. Now you're going to see here I'm struggling. It really hurts, and if I had the sound on, you would hear the grunts and the groans and the cries. I don't know. I don't handle the pain of bodybuilding quite as well as most. I'll admit it. I'm kind of a wimp a little bit. And I'm more expressive than I'm less poised as my counterparts, Jeff and Alberto. Usually do 2 to 3 sets of those dumbbell flies. Okay. Again, slow on the eccentric. Now with dumbbells, remember, it's kind of like the laterals for the delts. All of the resistance is right down here, right? There's not anything hardly at the top. It's all right down here. How many times do you see people fail at the top of a fly, right? If they're going to fail, it's right down here because that's where the majority of the resistance is, right? So I pause down there. Remember that resistance, kind of curve and where it's the greatest here because I like to hit it from both ends, which you're going to see here. But yeah, as many repetitions as I can until basically I'm not able to mentally keep up with it anymore. I'm just tapping out, for lack of a better term. Very rarely do I fail on these. And if I do, it's just I can't really get the dumbbells moving again from this bottom position right here. But again, I struggle, you guys. I'm kind of a wimp. It's hard for me to stay poised. I really admire both Jeff and Alberto for how well they stay poised. And even Eric. Eric's a lot more poised than I am, that's for sure. But yeah, I usually do 3 sets of these. Okay. It usually ends up being about 20 to 25 repetitions. But yeah, even there, you can see, like, let's rewind this a little bit here. I was working hard on this one right here. I struggled to get this thing going again. Okay. And then the very next repetition, I'm able to get it going again. It's just bam again. So again, it's not really for this. It's just not more of an effort as far as RPE. It's more high RPE because of my pain threshold and my pain tolerance. I'm tapping out RPE more so than I'm actually effort RPE. So my cable's not really good for a cable crossover. So this is my alternative when I'm training at home. But again, talking about the other end now of the resistance curve, right? With this band, the resistance is the highest over here, close to my body. There's not as much out here like with a fly. So the resistance is much higher here toward the middle. And so 2 sets with the flies, 1 set with this, or 1 set with the flies, 2 sets with this, same tempo. Explosive, slow on the way down, pause. Explosive, control the eccentric, pause. Explosive, control the eccentric, pause. Now this one here, I actually do, after enough repetitions, fail toward the top. I can't cross my arm over my body anymore. And yeah, that's basically chest dominant day in a nutshell. Now again, I do train my chest again on a different day. Okay, but here it's incline. This one's at the gym, but again, slow on the eccentric. I got the safeties right there. Pause, explode up, can keep my composure, slow on the eccentric, pause, and then you're going to see here. Even though I'm a wimp when it comes to pain, I do kind of like to torture myself. I knew I wasn't going to get another repetition, but I could not finish without having done my slow eccentric. So even though I know that last repetition I was not going to be able to get, I did not want to rack it. I wanted to bring that slow eccentric. So guys, I hope it was helpful. I'm going to get better at this, I promise. And next time I won't do this anymore. It'll be landscape. Okay. Thanks for paying attention, you guys. Hope that it's helpful to you. And like I said, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to persist.